Hey there, viewers. Um, Update 18 will be today, which is this is Wednesday, September the 5th, 2012. All right, this is proof that pretty much like fortune smiles upon the prepared. Even if you didn't directly prepare yourself for this update, it really does help to that you've done all that you can, and you will be rewarded for whatever you do. I don't know. I mean, this is just me and stuff, cause you see all these people up there. Hey, let's run gates. Let's run gates. 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 Now, honestly and truthfully, I wish replay badges weren't even utilized in that manner. And we don't even have much time left on this, cause the world's about to shut down currently. I'll be finishing up this recording as soon as that happens. Update, and I actually got to run with my mom somewhere. We got to go pay some bills. It's the beginning of the month. All right, let's see. Oh, my good friend Joy. Wow, she's running off somewhere. Wonder where she's going. Yeah, whichever. Yeah, first first time in a while I really clock inside of the watchtower. Oh, by the way, my PS3 trips balls. I keep telling people, if you guys see that spike coming from my body and see all these hot flashes going all over the place, I really need a new PS3. I really do. Because an older model and stuff. So, yeah, let me get out of the watchtower because I'm tired of seeing flashes all over the place. It's not, oh, yeah, note, that's not one of my reasons for staying out of the watchtower, by the way. Oh yeah, I can't upload videos like longer than 15 minutes. So I do appreciate everybody last time looking at the PvP videos to whoever did it and such, cuz seriously, those are pretty good. Um oh yeah, the new look for me. I'd say it's pretty cool. This helmet costs a lot. And someone told me that the Hive Defender set will now be untradeable soon. Alright, but anyway, the real reason why I went on ahead and started this recording and such. Uh oh yeah. Look at those stats also. I'm sorry to keep getting sidetracked and such, but I mean I just like my stats because I only possess one piece of T4 armor for DPS, and it's not even modded correctly, but I just wanted the affinity. I wanted the crit like I normally do. And I outdamaged some full T4 dude inside of Foss, and I love it. I really do. All right, but this is what I'm talking about. As most people already know, the marks of distinction, marks of Krypton, as well as the marks of momentum, will be able to be. I'm just at a bad choice of words, aren't I? Like after the update, you're pretty much left with this whole thing saying, "Hey, you can go ahead and convert all your marks into just marks of triumph," and they're weighted. Marks of distinction are worth 5. Marks of momentum are worth 10, and marks of Krypton are worth 25. Now, I also heard somewhere that they were gonna change the marks of Krypton to like I think 50 marks of triumph, which is funny. I mean, it actually makes acquiring the T3 suit like faster because whatever marks that you have for Krypton, they're pretty much like doubled at that point. So with just what I have, I think I got like 5875. That pretty much would have doubled my numbers through the roof, but it's whatever. And I still got the rest of this. Now the funny thing is, my friend had scrapped only 24 of his marks of distinction, whereas I scrapped 50. Like that was enough to pretty much run your, your T2 alerts and be right back at 250. So when he went on ahead inside of the League of Assassins with us yesterday and took out another enemy, it was like, dang it, I already know. Shut up. Well, to the game, not us and such. I don't even know why I got 208 marks of tactics, and I have nothing to do with those with those marks. I got like nearly every 131 variation. I mean, not very. Dear God, nearly every 131 weapon type. The only one I'm missing is one-handed, and my inventory is all junky and stuff. I don't organize anything. I got like 3 pieces of checkmate, just it's sitting there. Nothing special, really. And that's the trick that you want to do. You want to go ahead and clock your full T3 armor and then your mask and your rings and your necklace and your trinket. You're not going to get anything that's that require marks of tactics anymore. It's going to be all strategy. Look, this is how I got 3 of these things. It's weighted on the boxes that you open. So there you go. And I got freaking... people will probably want to kill for these 131 freaking shotguns. But I don't use freaking rifles. I got pistols I don't use. I had 2 bloodletters falchions. I had a brawling weapon. Scrap the other 2-handed. Oh, and here's a 3rd rifle. How about that? And I got martial arts. More people actually will probably honestly kill over that than rifles. In PvP anyways. It's just that rifles have too many openings and stuff. Like the best attacks I've seen are like triangle. Everybody will range with that in a heartbeat, and it's really easy to mess with them at that point. Oh yeah. For to those that haven't looked at our earlier videos, check this. I put this in our last video for PvPs and such, but oh yeah, I can also show this. Now my only concern is this: how far? Darn it! Hit it when it happens. How far does this feat go? Like, cause I'm still wondering. A friend of mine said there's like a 20,000 or a 25,000 merit token feat. Now, if that's the case, everybody can pretty much clock this feat like really fast. Alright, well, all I can say is this. If you haven't completed the 2,500, like, you know, before I did or something, or around my time, or pretty much anybody that completed it after, it's like a lot easier for me to say, then get on my level. There you go. Because it seems funny, like now everybody can just take their marks of Krypton or whatever and convert them, or their marks of momentum and convert them. And there you go. And they can clock numbers faster. Like, let's say the marks of momentum. You can get 18 marks a day from momentum marks. Now, I think they said the system will give you 180 marks a day. So it's progressive, which is kind of sad in my opinion, because we busted our tails. Like, let's say we paved the way with just those 18 a day and just feeding them to the merit system, and there you go. No, all of those are dead triumph marks for me. Dead triumph marks, distinction marks, legends, throwing a couple Krypton in there, some old conquest marks. I have all but, I got rid of all but one. Of like very few holiday marks, as you've probably seen. But dear God, and I think like 200 marks of tactics. And I have all the old styles for weapons that, cost 55 marks of tactics, which back then were 120 marks of conquest. So yeah, That's one of the little problems I got with that. In solo challenges, like I said after I went on ahead and did solos, I would never do a solo challenge ever again because I have no reason to. I've done them day in and day out, and I'm the only one that I know that possesses 500 feet. If you could do 500 solos, dear God. And this is back then when you don't, I mean, yeah, when you can't queue up for a solo mission and stuff. You pretty much got to run around and go to the thing and walk in. Now they don't like, you don't have to do that. You can pretty much queue solo. And I'm like, oh, okay, this works. So you're gonna tell me I get to go from Catwoman to freaking Spectre, which is like in two different locales altogether? Like, without leaving the comfort of my own PD? Heck yeah. I can dig that. Like, seriously, I can dig that. But, like, just think. Like, nobody has done these solo challenges. Oh, and now they pretty much give you, like, something. Weekly loot. Is that a She-Hulk clone? Oh my god, that is a She-Hulk clone. Wow, I don't have too much time. And this PD just got... I like how it's got, like, freaking... Oh, wow. And no league activity for real. I like how I said Joy Killer's here, but oh, she's gone. New Arrow Justice. Wow. No comment. Alright, the world's about ready to shut down. In short, that's pretty much it. All these marks and stuff, this is pretty much before, because everybody's going to see, they're going to be like, oh wow, this guy, there you go. That's what I really like about it. Like, you knock out stuff in your alerts. I ran more alerts than everybody. As a matter of fact, there's no... If there was a count on freaking raids, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten beaten out a long time ago. Because people really sickened me with that Gates bullcrap. And alright, almost done here, man.
You said 5 minutes.
I did. Anywho, if that was a raid count, which, by the way, I'm only missing these two. Not really in a hurry, per se, to do them. But, I mean, goodness. That's it. Everything else. Oh, except for the DLC raid stuff, like Prime and stuff. Like Prime numbers and no spawner. And a finger. I don't know. Yeah, those are my only two. And then I got the duo stuff. That's another thing people need to go back to, duos, but yeah, look at that. And them jokers is freaking gonna be ridiculous now, I heard. Don't know. Alright. That pretty much wraps up this segment of stuff. Just wanted to like show everybody where I'm at and stuff, you know, because it pays to do stuff. That's where some people fail to realize. Gates is supposed to be the end game. Prime is too. And when you going ahead and just like abuse that more or less, you're cheating yourself out of the game. Pretty much. Like that's what actually makes me sad, because we pretty much like did what we had to. Oh, there's our old friend Rogue. Yeah, me and him, we patched things up. We talked out and stuff, and you know, we cool now. And there you go. I just hate the fact that Gates is in effect and ain't nobody really doing much anything. Ain't nobody doing no raids. Ain't nobody doing this. Ain't nobody doing that. We have somebody in our league that was half that was half full T4. Well, let's just say half 4 T4 pieces. I like how this woman is rushing me. I really don't have to go with her, but still, whatever. Alright, part 2 is going to be posted up somewhere. Please rate, comment, subscribe, etc., etc. And catch you later.